Ireland could lose a generation of young people to emigration. That was the warning today from Fine Gael, as it called for urgent government intervention to address the large numbers of people leaving the country. The most recent figures show emigration is at its highest since 1995. But the government says it's actively working to help young people retrain and find jobs.
Happy to have jobs. These 30 newly graduated Irish nurses recently began work at the Royal Berkshire Hospital in Reading in England.
There are very little jobs, if no jobs at all, over in Ireland. There's a recruitment ban on it at the moment, so really we had no choice but to come over.
And they're not alone. Since last year, over 5,000 nurses here have applied to work abroad as jobs disappear.
The morale is very low. They have spent 4 years in training. They like the work, they like the country, but they're not going to stay if they don't know whether they're going to get a job from day to day.
24-year-old final year student Ollie Allen expects he'll have to emigrate when qualified, and he believes the brain drain will cause problems in the health service down the line.
The government's going to be crying out for nurses. There'll be a shortage again of nurses, and they'll be spending thousands upon thousands recruiting nurses from the Philippines, India and all across the world to come and work here because they forced their own Irish trained nurses to go abroad.
Today Fine Gael outlined policies it thinks will tackle emigration and attacked the government for not doing the same.
This government has not addressed the fundamental problems and the challenge of keeping our young people at home, and not just keeping them at home, but giving them real opportunity to live and work here and rebuild our country.
In response, the Department of Enterprise says it's actively working to help all job seekers, particularly young people, access services. And it says it's doubled the capacity of FOS and local employment services schemes. But the reality is that if those measures don't work, many thousands more Irish young people may be forced to follow in the footsteps of their ancestors and leave the country. Will Goodbody, RTE News, Dublin.